Alright guys, welcome back to yet another video. This is Artie. Today's video we're going to be talking about monk mode. So what monk mode is pretty much cutting out all distractions, getting rid of everything that is not helping you in your life, and just pretty much grinding, doing your life as you should be, and winning. So we're going to be talking about that. I'm going to give you guys some examples of how I've succeeded in my monk mode. So really my monk mode journey began literally a month ago. Now I've been doing self-improvement and working and all that stuff like that for about a year now. But my monk mode, my really just sit down and grind, cut out all distractions in my life, started a month ago, and I have great results. For example, I'm focusing on YouTube right now. I have another YouTube channel, and on that YouTube channel I have, in the last 28 days, right, I'm gonna tell you guys, so I have 11,748 subscribers. In the last 28 days, I've reached 1.2 million views, right? My watch time, 13,800 hours, and my revenue, we're not gonna talk about that right now, but that can be for another video. In the last 48 hours, in the last 2 days, I've reached 635,500 views. In the last 60 minutes, in the last 1 hour, I've gained 26,400 views. So this is all to show that it's worked. All it takes is literally 1 month of just starting, and then your life will just skyrocket. Now, excuse me, I do need a haircut. I have a haircut appointment right after this, but your life will skyrocket. That's right there. I already monetized the channel. Like from that, just from 1 month, 31 days. Today's December 31st. 1 month, I could already monetize. I could have made a brand new channel and monetize this channel. Like, I'm already monetized. Like, I can start making money. But I've already had this channel monetized. I've had this channel for years, so I already had 11,000 before. But in the last 7 days, in the last 28 days, I've gained 700 subscribers. I've never had that before. So yeah, this goes to show it really works. This monk mode, it's been worth it. You gotta cut out all distractions, man. I'm in college. Distractions are everywhere. So my distractions are girls. That was a huge one, especially in the summer, man. That was a horrible time. I mean, not horrible. It was a great time, not gonna lie. But like when it came to like my personal like well-being, and I was never like depressed during the summer or anything. When it comes to like my value, my personal value, like me working on myself, working on my businesses and stuff like that, it really did. The summer did not help at all, because I was there during the summer. I was in my college town during the summer, and all I was doing is just I was with girls all summer. I've gained, I don't even want to tell you how many girls I've slept with. Now I don't regret it, because you get to learn all these different people, and just know what you want in a girl. Now I know what I want in a girl from dealing with hundreds of women. But yeah, man, it's really, at the end of the day, it was worth it, but it was not worth it. Like, it really didn't bring me anywhere. It didn't take me anywhere. It was fun for the time being, but it really, like, I don't talk to any of those girls today. Maybe 2. So a lot of girls, a lot of going out. This year has been a lot of money spending for alcohol and like things of that nature, going out. Like, I'm not saying don't go out, do things, go out with your friends. But man, I was getting drunk. I think I was getting drunk for 3 weeks straight. Like 3 weeks straight, just getting drunk. Like, it's just not worth it at all. Like every day, 7, 14, 21 days in a row, like just drinking with girls, doing this and doing this. It's not worth it. Thankfully, I've never like resorted to drugs or anything like that. But alcohol is, a drug. And procrastination, man. I was sitting down in my bed. I was like thinking, I'm like, okay, I gotta get up and get some work done. But I would just scroll through TikTok, So you really just gotta get rid of all distractions. At this time, where all these distractions, I was talking to a bunch of girls, a bunch of women, and I would just, a lot of texts, boom, 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 boom. It would really distract me from when I did start to work, I would get a bunch of texts, and I would have to respond and stuff like that. I mean, so what I did is just putting myself on Do Not Disturb, and you will see the difference. I recommend putting yourself on Do Not Disturb. You can set the settings to who you want the text messages to go through. So for example, like I had it set to my mother and like 2 other friends. So as soon as they text me, I get the notification regardless if I'm on Do Not Disturb or not. So I really recommend putting yourself on Do Not Disturb, and it'll just get rid of all distractions, because that's what your body wants. Your body wants the distractions, your distraction. Your body wants like dopamine rushes, like a quick break, let me stop doing this. Let me scroll on TikTok, scroll on Twitter. Let me see what my friends sent me. So like, you got to get rid of those distractions. You got to focus on your goals, set the goals, achieve those goals. At one point in time, I had like a thick stack of sticky notes. I got rid of it. Like, I used it all. Like, I would do a to-do list the night before the next day. I would just do everything on that next day. I used to do that. I don't really do that anymore because I would feel like I wrote down more distractions of what I really needed to do. So I would do the little things first before I got to the main thing, which is like what I wanted to do, improve myself and increase my businesses and things of that nature. So you got to achieve those goals. And when you set these goals, you have to be patient, because if you're not patient, you will focus on numbers. That's one thing. I don't focus on numbers at all. This channel that I'm showing you guys, like 11,000 subscribers, almost 12,000 subscribers. I can go to my content and I can show you guys videos are going to flop. My numbers are not going to stay consistent. I average maybe 10,000 to 12,000 views per video, but I have a video 177 views. Back then, when I used to do YouTube, that would have like really, really annoyed me. I have another one, probably less than that. I'm sure I do. 177, that was the lowest one. Okay, that was the lowest one. 177 views. 81 views. So imagine someone going on your channel, and you have 11,000 subscribers, and you pulling 81 views. Some videos are gonna flop, but 2-3 videos before that has 600,500 views. So some videos are gonna flop, some numbers are gonna flop. You're not going to just have a perfect scale. You're not gonna have that kind of scale going up. You're gonna have ups and downs. You're gonna have bad views. You're gonna have great views, and those great views are really what counts, because they carry you. They make you the most money. They carry you into the next step, into like whatever you want to do. So like I said, be patient. Stop worrying about failure. Stop worrying about numbers, because those numbers are not going to matter. At the end of the day, those failing numbers are not going to matter. Learn off of it, or just stay consistent. I didn't have to learn anything from getting 81 views. That's just the algorithm for me. I learned that the video I posted about, every single video I posted about this person does not, the YouTube just does. I mean, I understand why YouTube automatically gets rid of the revenue. So they took my revenue and they didn't give me views because of that person. I'm never gonna make a video on that person ever again. So you learn off of it and then you stay consistent. I have the exact same style of titles, literally the exact same description on every single video. I have the title, an emoji at the end, in the description I have the hashtags that I need to use, and then the copyright disclaimer. Same this tags, like video tags and like description tags, like everything is the exact same, besides changing a name or changing an emoji. And you really have to learn. That's just how you succeed. I did not know I was going to be doing this until a month ago. I decided to try it, and I will stay consistent with it. I post a bunch of videos a day, and all of them blew up. All of them pop off. I have 635.5 thousand views in the last 2 days. That's insane. So consistency. In your monk mode, I really do recommend reading books, because you're gonna learn a lot. Like, especially if you're like more of that business kind of mindset, you're gonna learn a lot. You're just like, for example, this book right here, The 48 Laws of Power. I'm sure everybody knows this. Like, that's one thing I recommend, like just reading that. Start off with that if you want to, but there's a lot of them you can learn from. I was in like some discords and like some business discords, and they recommended me some books, so I bought a bunch of them and I read all of them. And you'll learn a lot, like from every single topic, when it comes to women, when it comes to mindsets, when it comes to business, everything you can learn from reading, and YouTube as well. Like, don't get me wrong, but don't sit there and watch YouTube all day long, because that goes back to the procrastination. So I don't recommend doing that. But read. I just read one chapter a day. I don't read more than that, because it's just gonna waste my time in general. And you want to live like you're in a movie. Like, for example, I recommend living like you're about to, like Angelina Jolie or some top model, whoever it is, your biggest celebrity crush is about to look on your Instagram and be like, damn, you gotta make your Instagram. I recommend making your Instagram where you're about to really like show off who you are. Like, I'm not saying show off, flex who you like, flex money, flex this, flex that, but really, like, if you're gonna post something on Instagram, make sure if someone looks at your Instagram, they're like, damn, I'm gonna go ahead and follow him. Damn, I'm gonna go ahead and like all his posts. When I started doing that, man, I've met a lot of people that are like, you know, top up there. When it comes to females, when it comes to like businesses, like, I really made a lot of connections with my Instagram. So I recommend using your Instagram for advantage. Don't get distracted with Instagram, but like I said, live like you're in a movie. Go out, do things, try new places, eat new food, like literally anything. And last but not least is just self-improvement. Now, everyone's gonna tell you, every YouTuber is gonna tell you, self-improve. Literally, it's the easiest thing in the world. Once I started going to the gym, this is how it all started. A girl broke up with me, right? 2 years down the drain, boom. I started going to the gym. Once I started going to the gym, I looked better. My facial structure just got better. I have a good jawline. Like, you'll see my Instagram. If you go on my Instagram is fire. I have a great jawline. I look good. My hair is horrible right now. We'll talk about it in a second. But once you start going to the gym, your facial structure will start going crazy. Your hormones, you'll start gaining more testosterone. You'll start looking better as a whole, right? So you have to focus on your body. My body is not perfect. I'm not saying you need a six-pack right now, but you have to strive for something that you want. Find your ideal body type and go for that. Do the dieting, do all of that. Dieting is hard, I understand, whatever. We'll talk about that another time. So your gym, you gotta improve your body. You gotta improve your hair. I get haircuts every 2 weeks, right? My hair, this is as long as I will let it get. Like, there has to be some kind of a skin fade. This is horrible. I'm getting a haircut today. After this video, I'm going and getting a haircut. So next video, you'll see me with a haircut. So focus on your hair. I get my hair cut every 2 days. Every 2 weeks. Depending on what culture you're from, some people, you know, don't need to get a haircut every 2 weeks. They, you know, get braided or whatever. But focus on your hair. Get a lineup. Get a touch up. Get a haircut, man. You got to get a haircut every 2 weeks. That's just the rule in my book. Find a good barber. My friends do it. Literally, I'm in college. My friends do it. I pay $20. He charges me $10. I pay $20. So I pay him $20 every 2 weeks. $40 a month, right? Here, because I'm not in my college town right now, I'm paying $40 per visit. So it's around $80 to $90 a month, which is like, okay, you're gonna obviously have to work for that. But yeah, I'm sure you guys can do it. If not, cut your own hair. Invest in cutting your own hair. You just need a haircut every 2 weeks, period. Clothing. You really got to invest in some clothing. Find your style. Pinterest, Instagram. I found my style on Instagram. And, you know, I'm posting my style and I'm getting a lot of love for it. I can show you guys screenshots of people really enjoying my style. I'm getting reposted on different fashion websites or fashion Instagrams or whatever they're called, like reposting fits. I'm in fit checks, like on Instagram. So I really recommend not posting, but like finding your style and sticking with it and just learning off of your style. You'll meet a lot of great people in that little fashion industry. And the people that have drip, you'll meet a lot of people dripped out, and you'll make a lot of friends. So find your clothing, focus on your teeth. If you guys don't have great teeth, you know, it's not your fault. You know, there's obviously braces and they cost money, but you know, you can invest in whitening strips. So that's like $60. Go to Target, go to Walmart, Publix, whatever. $60. Use a whitening strip. Just make them whiter. You know. And last but not least is your skin. I don't do anything, to my skin. I just shave my face, which I need to right now. I just shave my face because my genes, naturally, I don't have pimples. I don't have acne or anything like that. Maybe once in a while, when I shave my face, I have like one right here. No one can see that. But if you guys have a problem with like oily skin or anything like that, I don't. So I don't do anything for my face at all, even though I should still. But focus on your skin, like really improve on that. And yeah, man, the monk mode for this past month has been amazing. I stopped going out. I stopped drinking. I have a girlfriend now, so there's no hoes. And yeah. And when you find the girl, by the way, make sure that's the girl like you're gonna want, because there's a lot of them, and there's a lot of crazy ones. There's a lot of good ones, but you know, you got to be picky with yourself. And thankfully, I found the one I'm with right now. And yeah. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. If you guys could, go follow me on Instagram down in the description below. Connect with me before my channel starts blowing up, because this video, not this video, but this channel is gonna blow up just like the other one did. We're at 26.4 thousand views in the last hour on that channel. But yeah, man, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace, man.